Within. I am your host, Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified personal trainer, intuitive healer, and cosmic energy reader, a mother, a wife. And I'm here to help you see yourself as the best version of you in 2020. I'd like to take a moment to remind you to share, like, and comment on today's show. And know that we are on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and also YouTube. So if you're not able to watch the whole show, come back and watch it later. Or if you haven't catch any of the previous shows, you catch all of them there. I want to give a big shout out to all my advertising sponsors. There is a flyer that gives you their information, but I'm just going to read off their names and what they do. So we're going to start off with Gail Nicholson. She is our resilient coach and metaphysical practitioner. We have Rihanna and Gabriel, who are Gabriel's our chiropractor, Rihanna's subconscious mind specialist. Irene Rodriguez, our healer, creator of the waist beads and also the Torah Wellness Advocate. Then we have Sonia, who is our U.S. Marine, go for Sonia, NPC national level figure competitor. Then moving right into Maria Russo. She's our psychotherapist and author. Check out her books. We have Jill Ashley Hoffman. She's our master transformational coach. And then last but not least, which is our guest for today, first name is Alex, last name is Batilo. She is our leading shamanic priestess of wealth and well-being. And I'm excited to bring her in today, so she'll be here shortly. Before we dive into bringing my guest on, I want to just dive into this amazing energy that we do have coming in. This is our last couple of days of Virgo energy. So for those who are still celebrating Virgo birthday month, happy birthday to you guys. And remember to redeem your birthday special, which is $55 for a 3-card Cosmic Energy Soul reading. To redeem that, just email healingwithin76@gmail.com. And we're going to be diving into an astrological sign change this week on the 22nd. And also, we are changing seasons. As they say, the seasons are changing. We're moving out of summer, which we actually feel like we've done already, and moving right into fall, which is the 22nd. So you may very well be feeling some energetic shifts going on within your own body, because we are definitely connected to the energy that's above us in the cosmic world. So be aware of that. Plus, we still have a lot of energy that's going to be coming in at the end of this month of September, September 29th. One of our other planets will be going direct, which is Saturn, the planet of karmic energy, our patterns, our habits, and our beliefs. So that's going to be going direct. So that gateway is going to open. So be prepared for some of your habits, patterns, and beliefs to sort of shift. And then we'll have more about what's going on with Pluto when we return next week, because I don't want to give you all the information that's going on over the next 2 weeks, but just to be aware of how your energy is feeling. And also engage in a lot of self-care this week because of all of this energy shifting between our seasons changing, astrological signs are changing, and also we have the full moon on October 1st. So that's going to lead into a lot of energy as well. And because of changing seasons, we have the fall equinox coming in. So a lot of energy going on over the next couple of days. So self-care, 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 so you do not get drained. And also it helps you to sleep better at night when you develop a self-care practice. I know many of my clients have been voicing their opinions to me about how they're not sleeping so well. And a lot of it really does have to do with the energy above. There's a lot of shifting going on. And again, we are all energy. We are all connected and we are all energy. So whatever's going on in the cosmic world is also going on with our system as well. And that may very well be leading into limited nights, sleepless nights, and waking up not feeling so great because you're not getting enough rest. So self-care practice is extremely important this week. So I also want to tune into some of the energy for this week, what we need to focus on, an affirmation, a number that provides a hidden message, and also what chakra can you work on today so you can be the best version of you. So let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. Our card for today, so interesting. I love how it matches my studio. Yellow, it's all about the solar plexus. Getting in contact with your gut intuition, feeling more secure and safe with your gut intuition, trusting it. Trusting that when your gut is telling you something is great, go with it. And when your gut is saying, not to do it, make sure you listen to it. A great way to tap into your solar plexus is using your creativity. How can you use your creativity this week? Being perhaps it's about singing, dancing, playing an instrument, drawing, painting, whatever your creativity is, apply that this week so you can really activate your solar plex energy. Your number is 6 6. That six energy is about how you do tap into your creativity to help you heal. The more you heal, the more you're going to be able to trust your intuition and feel safer and more secure within your own mind, body, and spirit. The double six is a three. That three energy is all about how we communicate and what it is we are actually creating in this process this week. So that's your card for this week, guys. So knowing to really connect into your solar plexus and trusting the process, trusting that you're exactly where you need to be. There's no mistakes. There's no coincidence, so to speak, and allow yourself to just really fit into this abundance that you so deserve, and know that you have unlimited possibilities coming in this week as we do move out of summer. Sad to say, summer is ending and we're moving into fall. I know there's many of you out there who love fall, just as many of you out there who love summer. But seasons are changing, and as seasons change, we change as well. So again, once again, those of you who are celebrating the Virgo birthdays, this is your last opportunity. If you have not redeemed your birthday special for the Cosmic Energy Soul reading, do so. All you need to do is reach out, healingwithin76@gmail.com. Take advantage of that special. It's only $55 for a 3-card spread. You get a lot of information with 3 cards. So with all that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, I'm hoping to have my guests here. We'll be right back.
Hello, gorgeous souls. Welcome. My name is Alex Vitilla, founder of Breathing Heart Consultancy. I work with heart-centered coaches and consultants, soul-driven entrepreneur to heal past trauma and help you smash through the 6-figure income ceiling in your business to create epic income and epic results and an epic impact onto Mother Earth. I've got an amazing offer. Activate your wealth consciousness. Drop me a message.
When you open yourself up to actual energy work, makes that recovery progress so much faster. That recovery is possible. You do not have to live as a victim until your last days. You have unbelievable strength, and I know that because you're still here. Do you want to create something completely unrecognizable with your life? I can show you how.
Hello and welcome back. For those of you who are just joining us today, I'd like you to share, like, and comment on today's show. Remember that we are on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and YouTube. So share, share, share. And just to recap on our energy for this week, for today, and what chakra to focus in on is that solar plexus, trusting your intuition, and really allowing yourself to feel safe and secure in the body that you are in, and knowing that you're on the perfect alignment to where you have to go. 6 energy is all about healing, which is exactly what my guest and I are going to be chatting about today based on all the things she does for businesses. So we're going to dive right into it. I'd like to introduce my amazing guest. We have Alex Vitillo. Am I saying it correctly?
Vitillo, yes.
Yes, yes. So Alex, introduce yourself. Let our viewers know who you are and what you do, what your title is.
Well, thank you so much, Angel. I call you Angel because that's what you are. My name is Alex Vitillo, and I'm your leading shamanic priestess of wealth and well-being. And what is that? May the audience ask, right? What is that? So I work with heart-centered coaches and consultants who deeply undervalue themselves to really help them smash through the 6-figure income ceiling in their business by healing past trauma, so they can create epic income and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful impact for the earth.
Awesome, awesome. So Alex, how exactly did you get into the healing arts?
Oh, this is a long story, which I'm gonna concentrate a little bit. And by sharing my story, I really hope that it's going to inspire and bring back some energy, some hope for people that maybe are feeling a little bit low at the moment. Maybe some people that have lost either loved one due to the situation or a job or relationship. So my story starts, I come from the financial background. This is why I'm passionate about businesses. I worked in investment banks, economic consultancies for over 15 years. And a little bit over 4 years ago, my husband unfortunately passed away. And here I was with two young children, going from a beautiful relationship, a beautiful lifestyle. I was working in banking, but I'd taken a career break for my children, on my hands and knees. No husband, two young children, a career break. What do you do, right? And I knew, even though I'm passionate about banking, about wealth, it wasn't a place for me to flourish. And I wasn't calling myself spiritual at the time. I didn't know much about healing, but I've asked the angels. I always had a connection with the angels, like I think you do. And
Yes.
I was saying, what am I going to do, right? I don't want to leave my kids, they are so young, to go back to the financial world, leave my house at 6 o'clock in the morning, come back at 10 o'clock at night. I don't want to be doing it, but what can I do? And like the beautiful words of the angels and the universe, when you ask and you put yourself out there, they answer, right? You have to listen to the answer because they whisper. But I started to find meditation, and from meditation, mindfulness, and from mindfulness, healing, and shamanism ultimately is the one cherry on the top that really came and top up everything and make this really completely holistic for me. So I can really merge the business side with the holistic healing side.
Yes. And I'm really glad you actually just finished off the sentence with that comment in reference to combining the business side with the healing side. Because I think, especially with all that's going on with the pandemic all over the world, there are so many people in this space right now who's transitioning and maybe a little stuck or confused to like, well, what am I supposed to be doing? And I think it's a really great idea to maybe, put that seed in for many people who's watching, our viewers, that one can definitely take what they had as their previous job and take that information and apply it into something on a more healing perspective. So I think that's an eye opener for many people. And the fact that you said that, bringing it together, I think that's amazing. And
Thank
I
you.
truly believe all of us have healing, I'm going to use the word healing powers. So that whatever it is that we're really passionate about regarding our 9 to 5 job, we can take that and bring it into a position of an entrepreneur. So we're no longer working that 9 to 5 and we're working for ourselves, but really digging deep into what it is we really love to do. Which brings me into my next question with you. In regards with your client, what is your ideal client and why would they contact you? So, two questions.
Two questions. Let's start with who is my ideal clients. Like I said, people that are heart centered. So they might know already what they're called to do. So when you said everybody has healing abilities, I say yes. And we all have a soul purpose. We all come here to do something that only you can do, in a way that is unique to you. So people that come to me, it's either because they've already found out what is it that they want to do, but often they undervalue themselves. You're not too sure to really combine the business side, or they're still a bit confused. They might still be in transitioning from one of these traditional jobs, let's call it that way, to what is it that I'm here to be an entrepreneur for. And I love that you said you could be a lawyer, you could be working in the music industry, you could be whatever it is that you want to be, that you may be employed right now, but you feel, I can do this, I can bring my expertise and more. And that more, that's where the healing arts come in. You could be, even sharing about accounting in a different perspective. I know an accountant that does that, right? Still healing their clients through the accounting business. And sometimes the connection is not so obvious.
Yeah. And it's interesting because when you say accountant, the first thing I heard was like, I think that would be a perfect healing opportunity as an accountant because they're actually digging into the person's wealth box. Whereas if they can actually help their client to become more open to the possibility of having unlimited sources of abundance, financially speaking, as the accountant, as opposed to like stressing their client out, in regards to not having enough money or doing it this way or that way. I mean, I think that would be a win-win for both, for everybody, for them. So yeah,
Correct.
I truly
Correct.
appreciate that. Yes, yes, yes. So when you do the work that you do with your clients, I'm guessing your main focus is really helping like entrepreneurs like myself to come out of their limited beliefs and come out of their lack of value.
Correct. My one of my mantras, because I have many, is grow yourself, grow your business. Because the way you show up in the business, you show up with the way you've been brought up. You show up with your experience as a child. You show up, I call it the bloody karma drama all of your ancestors have done. Your own blood karma drama from previous lifestyle. You show up with all the way, I call it money karma drama. What have you been told when you were a child? I used to love to plant coins in my garden, and I was ridiculed by my parents, right? So money doesn't grow on tree. I do teach my children you can grow money on tree, because the universe is abundant. But first I had to unravel that. So when clients come to me, even though the association might be not so obvious, you're thinking, why is my business not growing as I wish? Why am I charging 100 when I could be charging 1,000? Why not attracting the right type of clients? Then one of my capacities to have a laser sharp focus on looking and assessing what are these beliefs, what are your story, let's call it story, yours or somebody else, like I mentioned, your ancestors, previous life, that are blocking you. And unless you are willing to address those and to heal it, you're gonna stay at that level of income more or less until you address.
Exactly. And I'm really glad you said that, because I know for myself, and interesting enough, I was just actually chatting with my astrologer this morning and had mentioned to him that this week, because, coming this week, the end of the week, end of the month for that matter, I'm celebrating my 19th year in my business.
Yay.
And when I first started my business, my mantra when I first started my business was that my personal training services were affordable for anybody to take on the service. And my rates were so low because I wanted it to be affordable for anybody to take on my service. But over the years, that sort of came and bit me in the butt. Because my mindset was like, okay, so I'm going to only charge $25 for an hour personal training session. And yeah, I had lots of clients in at that $25 per hour rate. But it was like, how many clients could I actually see in one day? And my rate stayed the same, but the rent was going up. And at one point or another, I even thought to expand my business, but never thought to expand my rates. So it was really about having to change my belief system in reference that, yes, my service can still be affordable to the clients, but also being able to value my worth as a trainer. And that was a really hard pill for me to really be able to swallow, in reference like, oh my God, I have to raise the rates to match my value. But now what if I don't attract the clients? And that was a big fear I had, which created a lot of resistance for a little while. So
Totally.
and I'm sure it's something that you work with your clients. So explain to viewers, because I'm sure there's viewers out there who's very similar to me. Explain to how you would help them clear that, or like what step process would you do with them?
Well, thank you. First of all, thank you for sharing that story. And one thing I'm very passionate about, and I said, I understand we want to, when you have a good heart, and I'm working with people with a good heart, you really want to serve everybody and you want to be, like you said, affordable for everybody. Now I say, there is a way that is a lot faster, because if your business is making 6-7 figure business return, you can take some of that money and fund either a charity that is providing for these people, or funding a cause. So you don't have to wait that they come to you. You can channel that money in a way that it affects whoever you want to help in a much quicker way, because you still have to convince people to come to you at $25 an hour, right? So if you say, I'm now making £1,000 an hour, but I take a chunk of it and I give it to school so they can promote their well-being. It's important. Probably you achieve a much greater return, right? So the way it starts, I say, it starts from you. And I like to start my client on a journey, which I call activate your wealth consciousness. And it's really like switching the flip to understand that it's not about what's happening in the economy, what's happening with COVID, and it's about what's happening within. So it's like you walk into a room, there is darkness, you're afraid, but if somebody help you put that switch on that shows the light, you activate your consciousness and magic starts to happen for that. For me, it's a 1 week intensive. It's been channeled again by the universe. One night I created the whole program and the effects are so potent because it is switching. And once you put that switch on, then you really start to alight what it's blocking you, how is it blocking you, how to remove it, how to replace it with empowering tools. Because you have to see what's blocking you. You have to be able to say, okay, I'll let this go. And then you want to bring something more empowering. Because we all know if you don't bring something more empowering, you're going to be there for maybe a week, a month, a year. And then the whole belief is going to come again.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad you shared that. We have to take a quick commercial break, but before we do, let the viewers know how they can reach you.
They can reach me on my Facebook profile, Alex Vitillo. They can reach me through my website, www.breathingheart.co.uk.
Awesome. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. So don't you disappear. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
I'm Gabriel.
And we're here to share with you about the Alignment Academy, which is a 12-week program to assist you to come into alignment in all areas of your life.
Coming into alignment, clearing the blocks, the interference that have been hiding from us, what is our gifts expressing as they really are.
So we're going to assist you in this 12 weeks to create an online business that's thriving and in alignment with your soul.
And you can reach us at alignmentacademy@protonmail.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Irene Rodriguez and I'm the creator and founder of 100 Essential Women. Through 100 Essential Women, I create individualized waist beads for women that represent the relationship between a woman and her body. They are individualized pieces that represent her femininity, her divine feminine, her sensuality, and her spiritual well-being. If you're interested, please reach out at 100 Essential Women on my Instagram. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Hi, my name is Jill Ashley Hoffman, and I'm a Master Transformational Coach. I help empathic women turn their tenderness into the medicine that heals their bodies so that they can heal the world. If you would like to learn more about how to harmonize your body wisdom with your soul's purpose, I invite you to book a free Empowered Healing Clarity call with me to see how I can support you. You can do that by emailing me at jill@jillashleyhoffman.com. I look forward to speaking with you.
Hello and welcome back. For those of you who are just tuning in, remember to share, like, and comment on today's show. And we are on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and YouTube. And I have my amazing guest here is Alex. We're speaking about her journey as a shamanic, she's got such a long name, shamanic priestess of wealth and well-being, what she does for her customers, her clients, entrepreneurs like myself. And for those of you who don't know who I am your host, Joanne Angel Barry Cologne. So we're going to dive right in. As we're doing our commercial break, Alex did remind me she has a special offer. Now, you quoted it as £50.
Discount.
Yes, £50. And your offers in regards to you activate your wellness, your wealth consciousness, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So let the viewers know exactly what that entails.
So thank you, Joanne. So I was mentioning before the break, if you were with us, that wealth is an inside job. So Activate Your Wealth Consciousness, it's a 1 week intensive where we allow you to really put that switch onto on. What is wealth consciousness? And the moment you activate that, which is what I'm going to help you do when we work together for 1 week, then miracle starts to happen. You really start to bring awareness with what is wealth, what is abundance, what is consciousness, and bring it all together through your business. And sometimes it's so easy to overlook the blessings that we have in our life. So we start to be a little bit grim, we forget what we have, and through really switching that flip on, then people start to expand, you start to activate yourself, you start to vibrate at a higher level, the level of money and abundance, and then you start to attract more. So it's a very intense, it's a 1 week program. We have a 1-to-1 intensive session at the beginning where I analyze, I scan what are the blocks between you and abundance, what's keeping you stuck at the same level of business. And then through the week, we remove some of those obstacles. You've got what I call workplace through a series of 7 online videos where you go through purging, releasing, and then start to call in what is it that you want to call in. It's an amazing, amazing program. We're saying I've channeled it in one night. It comes from the universe, and people had amazing results.
And for the viewers, I think this would be a really perfect time to take advantage of this special that Alex does have, only because we do have a lot of energy going on in the cosmic world. As I said in my introduction, we are going through a season change, astrological sign change. We have the fall equinox coming in. There's a lot of energy this week, and I truly believe that when we are in line with energy and doing energy work, it's like a win-win. Do you believe that too, Alex?
Totally. I said, we had the Virgo new moon, right? Which is all about self-care, which is all about really doing the fine work. This is about understanding what serves me, what doesn't serve me. And the beauty about the equinox that it's on Tuesday, it's about harvesting. But in order to harvest, you need to plant seeds, right? So you need to do the inner work. You need to say, okay, I'm investing in myself, in my business, and then I can harvest. You just don't, wake up one day, go into your field and say, where is my beautiful harvest if you haven't planted before?
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, it definitely is a whole process of planning and setting the intuitions and really allowing yourself to become super clear to what it is you want in your business. What kind of business do you want? What kind of clientele do you want? One of the things I know for myself that I've learned, into 19 years of business, and realizing that in the beginning, it was like, well, you mean I get to decide on what type of clientele I want to work with? I never realized that, wow, that I don't have to say yes to every person that walks through my door, that I could be very, I'm going to use the word picky in regards to the type. And not only picky, but I can actually speak to the universe and say, this is the type of client that I want to attract. So I don't have to, turn away somebody. Plus, I usually don't turn away anybody, because usually I believe that if somebody walks through my door, the universe sent them to me. That's just my philosophy of it all. But with the work that you do, and with all this energy we have coming in, it's like a win-win to really dive into that with your clients. And when a client, and now, is this the first time you're offering this particular program?
No, I've run it before the summer. I like to be in integrity. So I've offered it at a crazy price when I started this program, because yes, it was channeled, but I also wanted proof that it was working. So the results were amazing. And then I said, okay, the results are amazing. It works. I value myself, right? So now the program is £500. For you guys, if you're sharing and watching, you've got a £50 discount. All you have to do is send me a message on Messenger and says, I was watching, I shared it, give me the discount. And finish this month, the price is going to go up again. So
yes, because you value your worth. Definitely. Now, being that you've offered the program before, in regards when someone does the work with you, and I'm sure it's very different for each person, but if you can just give an example, like how soon does one really see the shift within their own energy, and if you're even able to share that?
I can share because so the program is for 1 week, and I have to say it comes with it's not for the fainted heart. You're in energy work, like I said, before you plant something, you need to take the weeds out. So you have to, sweat the stuff a little bit, right? Again,
Yes.
so
Yes,
when we go through that activation, things starts to come up. But I just want there with you. I'm there to support you. I'm there to guide you. I'm there to do the clearings with you. And some people had results in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, they were birthing the high-end offer. In 30 minutes, they were already, this is the price. They had an idea, okay, I'm going to do a program for, 6 months. They're coaches, and I'm going to charge 5,000. And after 30 minutes, they were saying, actually 5,000, it's crazy. I'm going to charge 10,000 because this is how much I'm value. So within 30 minutes, they were able to say, you know what, this is how much I feel I'm worth. This is the value that I can provide to my clients. This is the people I'm going to approach. So this is invaluable. And within the week, some people had monetary results, some other had creativity. They were invited to write for newspapers. They felt like, okay, now I can coach again. So very quickly in a week, they've experienced massive, massive shifts. And like I said, this week, it was in the space of, one was 33 minutes, I've timed it. The other one was 30 minutes.
Very quick. And also too, what I'm also hearing intuitively, besides the fact that the work that you do in helping one open up their value for the business, but when one values themselves on a higher level, they also open up a better relationships with people because they have more value about who they are. So
Correct.
They also sort of change up their boundaries, so to speak, because now they have a higher standard of what they're willing to accept from other people. So I think it's not just business oriented, it's also personal, from what I'm hearing anyway. Do you find that to be true?
Totally. And this is why I said, remember at the beginning, I said, for those who are joining, if you missed it, grow yourself, grow your business. Because like Joanna said, if you are valuing yourself through this exercise, if somebody at home treats you badly, you're not going to accept that anymore. If somebody, one of your friends take you for granted and you're not okay with that, you're not going to accept that anymore. And at the same time, you will be able to shop with more confidence. You will be able to be more courageous. And again, it brings in more cash. And with your cash, you can do whatever you want. Go and build a sanctuary for animals. Go and donate to trees. Whatever comes. So it surely affects your personal life as well. That's the given.
Yes. Yeah, and I really think that's it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
As one changes their whole approach and their whole energy aspect to who they are on a soul level, then it's really like a domino effect of everything externally as well. So I think that's really awesome. Yes. Again, we have to take another commercial break. So let the viewers know how they can reach you again.
So you can reach me on my Facebook profile, Alex Vitillo. You can reach me through my website, www.breathingheart.co.uk.
Awesome. So for our viewers, again, just one last time, for those of you who are here, share. And once you share this, you're going to get that amazing special discount from Alex for this program, £50, but you got to share. Share. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hello, gorgeous souls. Welcome. My name is Alex Vitillo, founder of Breathing Heart Consultancy. I work with heart-centered coaches and consultants, soul-driven entrepreneur to heal past trauma and help you smash through the six-figure income ceiling in your business to create epic income and epic results and an epic impact onto Mother Earth. I've got an amazing offer. Activate your wealth consciousness. Drop me a message.
Hello, this is Maria Russo. I'm a psychotherapist and I have written a book entitled The Growing Soul, which is an account of my healing journey. What I'm passionate about is working with people in my private practice, inspiring them to look for the possibilities for growth in their own life and to learn that their biggest challenges are their greatest blessings. You can reach me at mariaangelarusso.com and I'd love to work with you.
Hi, are you ready for a crystal healing experience? Did you know that your crystals can help you heal physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally? I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified personal trainer, intuitive healer, and cosmic energy reader. I'd like to invite you to come join me for my 7-day crystal healing class, which starts October 1st through October 9th. We're skipping October 3rd and 4th. Each class will be recorded, and you don't even need crystals. Mention this video and receive the special price of $100 for this amazing class, a value of $199. Email healingwithin76@gmail.com. Hello and welcome back to all my viewers. If you are just tuning in now, I am your host, Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, and I have my amazing guest, Alex, here. We've been chatting about what she does, what she is. Again, she's got a really long name, her long gift. Go ahead and say what it is you do, Alex, so I don't screw it up.
Leading shamanic priestess of wealth and well-being.
Yes, and she does some amazing work with her clients, and they're all entrepreneurs raising their vibrations so they can value themselves better, so they can attract the abundance that they so deserve, because we all are in deservance of abundance. Every one of us on earth, none of us are here to live in poverty. I have this little mantra that I always say: God, our higher power, whoever we want to call on, has given each and every one of us a purpose. That purpose is to help us live in prosperity, not in poverty. We are not meant to be working with 9-to-5 jobs. We are meant to be serving our purpose, and that's purposeful. So, Alex, for you, what tip can you provide our viewers with today in reference so they can get a little taste of the magic that you do and see that it works?
Well, I'd like to go along with what you said. Our purpose is also for prosperity. So I'd like to invite all of you to think about one of your desire, really one of your intention that so far maybe you thought it wasn't possible, maybe because somebody in your family said it wasn't possible, it was too big, and to start to shift into that vibration where, what if it was possible, universe? What if you could receive it? And just don't give it too much thought. Don't share it with anybody. Keep it for yourself. Pick really one desire that would transform your life right here, right now, and give it to the universe and say, universe, what would it take for me just to experience this? I'm ready. I'm ready to welcome it. I'm so grateful and thankful for this beautiful gift that you're giving me. I'm going to repeat it. I'm so grateful and thankful for this beautiful gift. And you're going to put in what's the gift that you're giving me.
Awesome, awesome. And again, I mean, with this amazing energy that we do have, we just recently had a beautiful new moon in Virgo energy just a couple of days ago. And that energy that we have stays with us. I believe that the seeds we set for that, it's basically a 6-month process. But again, even the 6-month process, if we really believe in what it is we're asking for, we can have that manifest in such a shorter period of time when there's no resistance. I mean, correct. I'm a firm believer on that. I do a lot of meditation on manifestation and how to eliminate the resistance. So whatever it is we're supposed to have, let's say a year from now, we downsize the time so we can have it right away. So I think it's amazing on the gifts that you are giving and offering to your clients and our viewers for that matter. And again, for those viewers who are just tuning in with us, Alex is offering an amazing special where you get 50 pounds off. Upon sharing, you have to share, and you have to share during the live. It's not about sharing during when the show's finished and you go back and you watch. You got to share during the live, and we're gonna know who shared. So please share, so you can gain that 50-pound savings on this amazing program that Alex is offering. And when does the actual special end?
The discount is going to end tonight, right? So if they don't share, the discount is gone. But the offer ends at the end of September. So they've got until September to get the 500 pounds. After that, it's gone. And if they share tonight, they've got an extra 50 pounds off.
Got it. Yeah, so they definitely have to take advantage of this sharing, so you can get your 50 pounds off. And then also you have just until the end of the month to take advantage of this amazing special. So if there is something that you've been looking to really expand in your business, I do believe this is a perfect time to do it anyway, with all that is going on, the
Totally.
pandemic, and the fact that we have less than what are we in September, end of September? We have less than 3 months to 2020, where like 2021 is going to be a very powerful, energetic, different type of energy than this year was. So this program, I think, would be very helpful for anybody who takes advantage of it. So yeah, so thank you for sharing that
You're
with us
welcome.
today, Alex. Yes. So Alex, I always like to give my guests readings to give them some inspiration, some guidance to see what's in the stars for them, so to speak. Although my cards are not tarot cards, they are actually called. The long name for them is the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast Deck. I've shortened it down to the Cosmic Energy Soul Readings, and I
Love
would like
it.
to offer you one. Are you open to receiving?
Of course, I receive.
Excellent, excellent. Now you can receive one of two ways. You can turn around and ask a specific question that you would like some guidance on, or you can see what the universe has in store for you.
The universe, please.
Okay. What I ask that you do is just repeat your full name that's on your birth certificate out loud 3 times.
Alessandra Vitillo, Alessandra Vitillo, Alessandra Vitillo.
Okay. Let's see what's in store for you.
Mm.
Your card says compassion.
Mm.
Compassion, yes, compassion. And I definitely feel that the work that you do brings a lot of compassion out for you as well. And I know this is something you had shared on Facebook a couple of weeks back, maybe not even that long ago, in regards to your late husband who was crossed over. And prior to him crossing over, the work that you're doing now, you were obviously not doing beforehand. And I
Correct.
believe that due to his crossing over, it actually has enhanced you and helped you step into where you have to go. And it provides a lot of compassion that I feel he sends a lot of compassion over you. He guides you, he supports you throughout the whole thing. And he's definitely watching over your children as well. And in regards to the chakra, it's the third eye, which I truly believe yours is open.
Yes.
Expansion as well. The numbers are 4 and 9. The 4 energy is all about the work that you are currently doing with your clients in reference to helping them to expand. And not so much about expanding, but helping them to change to build a new foundation based on themselves, of them really owning the value of who they really are. And taking advantage of the course that you're offering, the service that you're offering is going to help them build a new foundation for themselves and expand out on a much deeper level. The 9 energy is all about the things that you've let go of so you can do what you're doing in this lifetime. There's a lot of things you've let go of, and there's a lot of things you're transitioning from and transforming into. So there is a lot more to still come for you as well.
Yes.
And
Thank
your
you.
number 4 and 9 works out to be a 13, which is a 4 energy for you. So it is really about how the work that you do brings a lot of balance and stability into your life, and that you are definitely on the perfect path to doing what it is you came to do. Like if you had an ounce of doubt of if this is the work you're supposed to do, you're definitely on the right path. Definitely on the right path. So
Thank you.
yeah, and not only being on the right path for you, but now your children, they're little, they're young.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're also guiding them in such a perfect path as well, because they hear you, they see what you're doing. So they're definitely not going to have any worth or wealth issues in their energies, because Mama
Totally.
has taught them well. Mama has taught them that yes, they can go and plant quarters in the dirt, and the tree's gonna blossom with money.
Correct.
That's what they believe in.
Correct.
So you bring a lot of compassion into the work that you do, and everyone can feel it. Lots of compassion. The work that you do is not just about, it's not just about making money.
No.
It's about, you really want to help people see themselves to be the best version of who they are.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm their best cheerleader. I say to my client, I'm your best cheerleader. It's not your husband's job. It's not your pet's job. It's not your children's job. It's not your friend's job. It's my job. Exactly. You hire me. I'm your best cheerleader. I really want you to thrive and to become the best version of yourself. And they become that.
Exactly. Yeah. The compassion definitely shows, definitely. And also, as you said earlier in our show, in regards to the work that you do with your clients, it really is about digging into the wounds. So, I mean, yeah, in the beginning, it's going to be pulling out some serious stuff, which is like being that compassionate person that you are. It helps them to also be really comfortable enough to know that, okay, this is coming up for me, and she's not going to judge me. She's going to just show compassion and love, and I'll be able to allow it to show up and be released. Because in the type of work that we do as healers, I mean, in order to get to that better version of who we are, the stuff has to show up, and you do a really good job at it.
Thank you. Thank you. And actually, this is some recurring theme. People say, I don't feel judged. You know, when they work with me, I feel there is unconditional love and there is safety. So it's exactly what you saw in the reading. Thank you.
Yes. And, you know, as a healer doing healing work, we do have to be compassionate. We do have to recognize that, you know, the clients are going to come in with some interesting stuff that they're going to be pulling out, you know. And also, I think a lot of the work that you're doing too is either confirming some of the things that you yourself have experienced, so you can actually
Of course.
better understand your clients. So it's not so much about just feeling sorry for them, but showing that compassion of like, I can sympathize and relate to the situation because you've been there yourself.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I used to give free sessions because it's like, come and see how good I am. And now I say to my clients, don't give free sessions. You don't have to prove yourself. I've done it. It doesn't work.
Yes. Yeah, which is really interesting because I still often do that. You know, I have, you know, those, like I'll have my free Sundays, you know, because again, it's just one of those things. It's the giving energy I have in me. But I do believe that eventually that's going to come to an end.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to come to an end because it's like that value that like, okay, this came in for the time it needed to, and it served its purpose, but now it's time to step it up a notch. And yes, so I truly appreciate the work that you are doing. And I'm going to thank you on behalf of all the entrepreneurs out there. Thank you so much for doing the work that you're doing and helping us to see how worthy we really are to being able to charge the higher prices and know that we are going to attract those clients that can and feel like they deserve to pay that much. Because I think too, even for the client, sometimes it's a matter of they have financial baggage, so to speak, and that prevents them from diving in. But there's an old saying, and I hear it all the time, is when you really want something, you find a way.
Correct.
Otherwise, you find excuses.
Correct. And I'm going to share one last thing, if I may. The easiest way, if you're in business and you want to attract high-end clients, it's for you to become first that high-end client. Because sometimes people say, when I've got 3 clients, I'm going to invest in your program. That's going to take forever. But if you invest in the program now, the clients will going to come because the universe says you're serious about that. And when you're serious about something, the universe always shows up.
Exactly. And I'm glad you shared that because real quick story, when I was actually in the process of I was guided by my mom regarding my cards, my cosmic cards. And when I reached out to someone to design them for me, and when she gave me the rate of what it would cost to purchase them, immediately I said yes to it. But then after I said yes, I said in my meditation, I'm like, okay, universe, should this be what I should really be doing? I need you to show me a sign. And I specified what the sign was. And within a day, I received that sign. And I was like, oh, so I'm definitely on the right path. But I already made the commitment before asking for the guidance. So it's like I aligned my energy to actually receive it because it wasn't like, okay, well, let me let you know, I'll come back to you. Let me go sit in meditation. Because I made the financial commitment already, I was in that alignment. So it does
Beautiful.
work. It does work.
Beautiful.
Yes. So again, because we're at our final portion of our show, let the viewers know how they can reach you one last time.
Thank you. So you can reach me through my Facebook profile, Alex Vitillo. and through my website, www.breathingheart.co.uk.
Awesome. And again, for our viewers, remember to share. And when you do, you'll receive that, you'll receive the 50 pounds off on Alex's amazing special that you could take advantage of. And her special does end in the month. So share, share, share. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, I'll be coming back for our conclusion of today's show. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Sonia Blade. I'm a Staff Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps here at Camp Pendleton, California. I have a bachelor's degree in kinesiology from San Diego State University. I joined the Marine Corps in 2010. And since then, I've actually learned a lot more about leadership than I ever thought I would learn. I've been able to train and mentor thousands of Marines. I started doing figure competitions back in 2013, and that really began my passion for helping others reach their fitness goals. I received my personal training certificate in order to help people reach their fitness goals. I also like to incorporate lifestyle training and life coaching because having the right mindset is what's really going to get you that lifestyle change. So if you guys want to reach me, you can reach me on my Instagram, Facebook, or send me an email. There's more to come, so stay tuned.
God, like, what's next for me? I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Hello and welcome back to Joanne's Healing Within. For those of you who are just tuning in, remember to share, like, and comment. And for those of you who do share today, you're going to be receiving that 50-pound discount on Alex's amazing special she has going on. The special does end by the end of this month, and it goes back up to its original rate. So go ahead and share, share, share. Also like to remind you that today is Sunday, as you all know, and I will be on tonight on my Facebook page live doing my Sunday free Cosmic Energy Soul reading. So for those of you who are interested in getting a reading, come join me live. Remember, there's rules to my readings, and one of those rules are you have to have your headphones and you need to be on your phone because that's how I connect with you guys through my live readings. And also, what was my other thing I wanted to offer? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot it on my own mind. I am currently offering a 7-day crystal healing class, which starts October 1st through October 9th. There is a flyer. We will be skipping October 3rd and 4th. Should you be interested in signing up for that, email healingwithin76@gmail.com. I'm offering an amazing special for $100, but that rate will go up to $199. That's its value. Should you wait till later to sign up. So sign up today, take advantage of the $100 special. After tonight, that rate goes up, up, up. And again, for those of you who are interested in shining your light, sharing your story, and inspiring others to do the same, feel free to send your bio and what it is you would like to share with our viewers to healingwithin76@gmail.com, as I am offering guest sponsorship and advertising sponsorships as well. So I look forward to having you on my show. I have spots available in November and December, and I would like you to be one of my guests. With all that being said, thank you so much for being here today. Remember, we're on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and YouTube. Go back to watch today's episode, should you just be coming in now, and go back to watch any of the ones you've missed in the past. Have yourself a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of this week, the remaining portion of the Virgo energy, as we will be moving into Libra energy on September 22nd. And also changing seasons. Bye-bye for now, guys. Blessings, blessings, blessings.